Just remember, you absolutely drive the show. Your energy and your excitement go to the right front of every drivers and allow people to play with. So I need to know, are you ready to have some fun tonight?
All right, sorry about that. We're back. We're back. Well, here's the start, boys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
The Sublimity Harvest Festival presented by Power Chevrolet. An event that started in 1973 and continues on in 2021 as we go on tonight's event. The Pro Show from the micro minis all the way through the multi-engine tractors, truck and tractor pulls on the 300 feet of fun. They don't get practice. They don't get qualified. It is a one and done deal. So if you're ready for the truck and tractors, make some noise! We'll be getting down through the truck and tractor pulls and then a quick track changeover, because then the big boys and the big toys, who's ready for the monster truck action? I would like to introduce each one of our classes in truck and tractor pull. So you would please welcome all the future generation of truck and tractor pullers and your micro minis. One of the hotly contested and highly anticipated runs. Please welcome the country. And providing a tremendous amount of excitement last night, I anticipate even more tonight. Please welcome the Pro Modified 4x drive. The classics that got it all started. Welcome your Heart Ford tractor. And the tractor that is going to black out the Musco lighting. Please welcome our Smoker tractor. And then we get to the high output, big horsepower, the modified two-wheel drive. And I can't wait to watch him run. Please welcome your super modified four-wheel drives. And coming up tonight, at an entry, representing all those guys that are still paying $3.5 a gallon, please welcome your diesel class. Our wheel standers looking to put on a great show. Super modified two-wheel drive. And rounding out the field, I don't know about you, but it's what I came to see. Your multi tractors.
Yeah, multi-engine tractors. Woo.
And up to the center of the racetrack, getting ready for their time to play, their time to shine. I would like to introduce your monster truck teams, sponsored by Easy Timber, the world's only hand-controlled monster truck from Reno, Nevada. Former Airborne Ranger Joe Cipher and the Airborne Ranger Marauder. The driver from Washington, the guy that is gonna make a name for himself in the monster truck energy, sponsored by Co-Energy, it is Dave Smith and Maniac. The team that usually wins, the driver that's come here the last several years with the McCoy Freightliner backing and won it all, trying to do it again. The hometown boy with his own monster truck, Aaron Basil, and a Devastator. Part of that Obsessed and Obsession race team, Heartstrong and DSB Connection sponsored Bo Swanson and Wildcard. The JR Freight Services sponsored Eric Swanson and Obsessed. And rounding out the field, returning to the Harvest Festival, AWI Diesel Truck Repair, one of the guys that started an industry, Jeff Bader and Captain USA. Fans, one more time, make some noise for your competitors at the Harvest Fest. If you'd please remove your caps for tonight's invocation delivered by Mr. Steve Taylor.
Father, we thank you so much for this great day. We thank you so much for this great event. Lord, please put a hand on each and every one of us. Keep us safe and healthy. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
September 11th, 2001. We are now 20 years since that horrific and tragic and world-changing day. Coming into the 20th anniversary, I knew that I would be asked for a tribute. I sat down multiple times and I wrote stuff down. Put it back, said it out loud. It was good. But then it hit me. The best way that I can pay tribute to the 343 emergency persons that lost their lives that day, to the nearly 3,000 civilians that lost their lives that day, to the countless military folks and contractors that have lost their lives in the last 20 years defending us. I finally figured it out what I could do. And I certainly hope that you guys will join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. If you all please remain standing. Old Glory is currently hanging from the Lance Corporal Ty Hart Memorial Flagpole. Tonight, for our national anthem, the one and only American national anthem, will be presented by Staff Sergeant Dwayne Reno.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
As all of our volunteers, our first responders, our competitors exit off of the raceway, and as you guys settle the grandstand seating area, everybody that's proud to be an American, we need big noise!
Oh yeah, brother.
We're going to be opening up tonight with a lot of tape trucks that we saw earlier today, the ATVs and the dark farm tractors that we'll see tomorrow, and then right into the pro minis all the way through the multi-engine tractors. Conclude the night with the monster truck freestyle. A rundown of how things break down and how our timing and scoring, etc. will work as we roll through the evening. But right now, if we're going to get into truck and tractor pulls, if we're going to get into trucks, we need to bring them to life on the count of 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Racers, start your engines!
Budweiser is not like Heineken.
2 lanes So pulling field will be utilized tonight. The east lane, handled by the Linden sled. We'll also have the west lane with the Power Chevrolet sled. And of course, when we get to the wheel standers and the multi-engines, they'll be going down center lane. Sitting up in the east lane right now, that is Dave Ryan in spare parts. 85 Chevrolet. His son's truck passed away 3 years ago. Pulling in the name of his son, Dave Ryan, spare parts should be leading us off. A little bit of idea what was earlier today. Our stock pickup truck pulls in the Sublimity Harvest Fest this afternoon. Coming up tomorrow, ATVs and draft horses along with the farm tractors.
Don't worry, you'll be able to see when the good shit starts.
300 feet pulling field.
Calm your fucking horses, bud.
Right here in the heart of Sublimity. Sublimity Harvest Festival started back in 1973. Continuing the tradition here in 2000.
I'll go down there in a minute. Debbie, stay here. The life's just so tough.
It is going to be
I got you.
city crowd. You can see folks are still coming in. For those of you that have lined the fence, I'm going to help you out. Security will be coming through shortly to make sure that nobody is along the fence line. This is for your safety. So if you're currently along the fence line, back off the fence. It'll be easier when the guys with tasers and sticks telling you to move off the fence. If you have room beside you, above you, behind you in the grandstands, I can see holes. Move over, left or right, to allow those who are still coming in a good place to sit. That way we're going to step on you, over you, or through you to get to the seat behind you or beside you. So right now be a great opportunity. If you've got room around you in the grandstands, feel free to move on over. Standing room only, sold out event, but you can help out by making sure if there's any room, you fill it in to give everybody an ample opportunity to watch the tremendous action coming up tonight at the Sublimity Harvest Festival. So a turkey tractor pulling. We're going to go green on Levi Brown. Levi, the John Deere 8. Sooner Farm sponsorship of the John Deere. I believe this is the one that drove here last night. I was just getting up to Sublimity there by Power Chevrolet, and that thing was coming down the right at me. Starting to wrinkle with sidewalls on the tires already. For Levi Brown, and Levi's going to come to a stop out there about 126 feet, 7 inch. So he's our opening hit on our stock tractors that you can see here on Sunday afternoon. Let's hear it for Levi Brown. Open it up Saturday night. So a truck and tractor, I told you earlier, no practice session. There's no qualifying. It is a one and done deal with only a caveat of if you're the first in class, you hold the first right of refusal choice on your class home. So if you're first in class and you come down here 270 feet and ask you, was it set right? If it's set right, we're good to go. If they say I don't like it,
there's not very good internet out here, guys. I'm trying my best.
Get a chance at it again. Other than that, there are no two chances at the pull. If you I'll throw 50 feet to that line right east and west. That is allowing the drivers to know that if they can get signals wrong, the clutch doesn't engage quite right, if the guys in the diesels, the boost goes down, something of that nature. If you're able to get the sled load before that line, they'll pull you back to the start and you can go again. Those are the only two ways you get a second chance, if you will, at truck and tractor pulling. The lines that are running north and south, those white lines, that indicates north pulling lane. If you break out, if you cross, the sled crosses over those white lines, that will be a disqualification. We only saw one breakdown last night. We had multiple full pulls. Larry Finnegan Elmo, the multi-engine, went out here nearly 360 60 feet, biggest pull of the night. But I've got a feeling on Saturday night it will be bigger, better, and better than ever. As we continue on with our stock tractors, stock pickups, and ATVs before we get into our micro mini and the pro show. So the spare part Chevrolet is sitting up the back east lane, but first it'll be one of our ATVs, Iron Boys. Couple of brothers having some fun on the ATVs, making a pull. Then we get our first bull pull of the night.
ATV don't count.
Bull pull! You'll be able to see the
ATVs
kids in the ATVs tomorrow morning. Come back to the Stability Harvest Festival and enjoy the ATVs coming up tomorrow. Here comes the stock pickup truck, the Fuel and Rod Chevrolet, brand new 85. A true new run to his son for David Ryan and spare parts. All those orange just a visual aid for you guys. All the pulling will be done on the Olympic tractor sled and the Power Chevrolet sled. All that is electronically stored through a calibrated timing and scoring system. So if they do not go with what you think should be 300 or if the number is 300 before they get to the 300 mark, that's because it is just a visual aid for you here in the Harvest Festival. So the Blackbird CT is going to have the Under brother hook up to their sled and make her dash down the west side of the racetrack. Capacity crowd on, please move up, scoot over, don't get in. As soon as you do that, I don't have to say anymore. There's only entertainment today coming on tonight. On the RPD main stage, live music. The kids song. Advantage of all of the super cool stuff. Sponsors, I want to take your hand, say thank you. As the John Deere 3960 goes to Sarah, that is piloted by Willona Beaver in the K4 John Deere. It isn't going to set no land speed records, but you guys all know how integral the tractors are to farm life. I've got 10 acres of ground that I need to take care of, 20 total, 10 of it's trees. The 10 acres I need to take care of so far in 5 years has eaten 7 riding lawnmowers. Someday I want a tractor of my own. Not even working hard will own it with a passenger cruising past 300 feet. Good thing we've got the San Antonio Recovery School buses keeping her from running out on Highway 22. And that is a full 335 feet 5 inches that time. Rolling on Beetleberg and the John Deere. Once again, these are just exhibition passes, and here comes another one of our ATVs. The 500cc Honda, the brother. Look at that, he's like, huh? I'm going to go past that tractor and yet another full pull on the ATVs. For those of you that are hanging out with us tonight, I do want to remind you, there's a designated driver program in place. You don't want to try and drive out of here, enjoy yourself, but let somebody else take you home. If you're not drinking and you're just driving a drunk up,
Oh, checked up on Mountain Dew, Chip.
in the years that I've been coming here, it has cost me nearly $600 on Highway 22. Speeding tickets, stop sign violations, they all add up. Coming down track is going to be Cam Stetson. Lane Stetson in the 95 Dodge. The 5'9" Cummins diesel. Distance of 162 feet 2 inches, 162 and 2. As our stalkers give us a little bit of a show from what they did earlier this afternoon. A little prelude and a tester of the day activities. It's not just a night show, it's the Morning Harvest Festival. Lots of great action throughout the day, especially tomorrow. Gates open early, runs all day long. The festival will close at 6 tomorrow. Tonight, Jake McCrelly up on the RPD main stage of the Coors Light Entertainment tent. They'll kick off around 9 o'clock and roll until 1 a.m. A tremendous party at the Celebrity Harvest Festival on Saturday night.
This is where it's at. Right here. Dude, when this
I just gotta pee way too much. It's so much work.
Dude, when the multi-truckers come, it's gonna be so badass.
Oh my god.
Right.
Engine what?
4, 5, 6.
Look at this fucking thing.
I know, right?
96 points. Center lane, that's Jim Dosler. And his old John for Mark Lewis Lawrence, Jake the number 3.
Started blasting the cannon.
Fun. Normally he's farming, not calling, or drinking beer. Tonight he's getting a little tractor pull in his head.
Rounded him.
Drink some beer.
Held him, and I was next time.
Anybody else drinking beer tonight?
Sad.
That's well.
Yeah,
Imagine
it like
that.
switching his head.
Something about ice cold adult beverages that make motorsports better.
Blast was
For sure, right?
Monster trucks are better with beer. Tractor pulls are better with beer. Demolition Derby is super cool after a bunch
I
of
can't
beer.
imagine it.
Clap for death.
I'm a bitch. I wasn't over
Right?
there, you know.
That could be less. Dude, that's crazy.
Gotta appreciate
I didn't think about that shit, right?
that thing was intense.
It was booming. It was booming.
People,
Right?
it's not a good thing.
Right.
The size of the house.
$1 million trucker right there. $1,000,
So the John Deere 20, Jake Dosler making his pull down track. If you come on Sunday, wake up. They do not have anything to do with the power Chevrolet or the Limited tractors. These guys actually pull on flip. The metal slip where they just now a whole bunch of weight. Whether that is dead weight via metal plates, other tractors, other farm equipment, just to make it as heavy as possible as we're going to get out to another full pull. And Jake has some fun in his John Deere.
Yeah, that's the airflow going. Well, you want me to fix the stream? All right, you're banned. Somebody wanted me to fix the stream, so I banned it.
The tractor went out 300.
Stream's fixed now.
Down to just a couple of tractors. And what's on the lawnmower? Like I said, I killed a half a dozen of those right lawnmowers in the last 5 years. Pro Show. Country Modified, Pro Modified. The wheel standards and modified two-wheel drive, modified four-wheel drive, semi-modified four-wheel drive. We got a diesel entry, multi-engine tractors, all coming up again here in our pulling portion of tonight's event.
Super modified. Let's go.
Here comes the Panther, the Steiger Panther. Northwood Cooper going to drive the Steiger tonight. There'll be several of those tomorrow. Tonight, exhibition only. We'll let you know to come on out tomorrow and enjoy the Suburban Running Club Performance Stage Show. The roster transactions to conclude tomorrow's event.
Like the cheapest part is the first.
Yeah. The one you can't even buy.
And then it's all just crazy engineering.
People lose fucking. Oh yeah. They lose it all.
Dividers. It's called. Yeah, like construction areas. Three of them on the back. Was putting a rubber mat underneath when they're setting them up, and it cracked in half and dropped on his fingers. It's like,
No shit.
yeah, lost his fingers.
Holy dang.
Clackamas County.
Wow.
Just like that. They got addicted to that. Then he lost his job.
The Panther, the big green tractor. Panther, 22.
Come on now. Give me a minute. I'm in high school. He drove a big-ass John Deere.
345 feet 5 inches. 345 and 5, and we got one more exhibition pass. We're going to come down the west side there and down again to our micro.
That dude's like 6-inch exhaust to each side. I know.
That is going to be the opening of our micro minis. Kyle Marvin. In the contest.
Dude, the stream is so fucked up,
Kyle
isn't it?
Marvin gets down at 170 feet. Give him a round of applause. The future of pulling in our micro minis.
I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying.
Snowboard grader. Taylor J.O.M. Taylor is hooked the 1965 Caterpillar E333. A working motor grader does small jobs around the Olympic Station in Scioto. Sponsored by Lamb's Christmas Tree. Eyes on cap. Austin Field. And look at the green to go. The gap needs to turn three. The bowling club still making that trainer work. Come on, get the trainer to a full pull. Two on the road trainer.
Sun's almost down. You'll be able to see more once the sun goes down, obviously. Engines over there.
They're building a whole bunch of horsepower, and that thing plays criminal alcohol. The 78 Dodge from Larry Oaks is loading up into that east lane as we get down through our micro minis. Next up is going to be Kyle Grassman. Grassman in a Homer named Samsonite. He's got 686 cubic centimeters to work with. Waiting to see that green LED light go on the Lincoln tractor sled for Lopes. Once we got there, we'll look for the flagman to throw green, but first it is going to be our micro mini over in the west lane. So Grassman is leading out, and look over in the Linden Tractor East lane. We've got a green LED. The very first hitter of the night, Larry Lopes. And the Young Guns Mopar letting a red and eat. And if you're ready for horsepower, let's hear it for Larry Lopes.
Go Larry! Let's go, Larry. Don't fuck it up, Larry.
Momentarily, green LEDs flashing on the Linden tractor sled. Back to red. Micro Mini Puller Showtime on Peyton Bow is looking here in our west lane. That's 82 750cc motor. Built that thing back in 2015. Took him 2 years to complete it. Built himself a lot of helps. That's Garage, that's Metal Products, that's Appliance. And Pete likes to try new things. This is her first time pulling and being in a truck pull. So look this Peyton Bow at Showtime. Showing the girls get 32. Micro Mini. So I see Larry Lopes, the Young Guns, is out on the truck.
Go fucking Larry.
Still on the Olympic tractor sled. So hopefully we'll get you out through our Micro Minis and then start tandem tracking it. Country Modified West Lane, Pro Modified East Lane. And get down until we can declare winner. Hey, everybody gonna get one shot at the 300 feet of fun. The Sublimity Harvest Festival pulling field is recognized. I ran the pillars for Boston. They always ask me, hey, how's that been in Sublimity? How's that been out there in Oregon? So there's a lot of folks that keep an eye on what happens here each and every year, the Sublimity Harvest Festival. Right now, get down through it. Micro Minis and NC Country Modified. Country Modified running the race gas. Pump gas. Where you get into the Pro Modified, you start seeing the guys who are running the alcohol. Cut tires are okay. Suspension modifications are okay when you get in the Pro Modified category. Right now we've got a Micro Mini getting ready to go. That's Emily Ryder, and the Little New Skill, a miniature version of the 32 Ford with a Yamaha Virago motor, the 1100cc Virago motor. Virago is one of the coolest road bikes back in the 80s and 90s, made a resurgence in the early 2000s. So the Virago 1100, with Emily behind the wheel, she participated in the Sublimity Harvest
$5,
Festival
get off it.
this morning.
You wish.
Now the Little New Scoop, ready for some fun.
God, they're all over the damn track. Holy shit, they're all over the track. Left and right,
For
right
the
and
Little
left.
Scoop. Emily did such a tremendous job last night. Gotta believe there might have been some kind of mechanical malfunction to have caused that big right-hand turn for the Little Deuce Scoop.
Yeah, it's called moving your damn hand to the right.
Applause for Miss Emily and Little Deuce Scoop.
Oh yeah, there moves right there. It's a small little crescent, you're right. It's a baby crescent move.
Country Modified and the rest of the pro show. Do want to make a reminder for those of you along the fence line. Security will be coming by to ask you to move back and away from the fence. We know it is standing room only. We know it is sold out. But still, for your safety's sake, we do need you off of the fence line. Parents, adults, and guardians, if you can help out, if you've got a child that is up against the fence, they may be able to show the adults how it should be done. So no children or small-minded adults along the fence line, please.
You gotta watch your back up.
That's Elsie Stetson and Pat, the whole main rail. And when you hear Stetson, you know about Dwayne Stetson. He builds motors. I think over the years he has built at least 1 trillion with a T, 1 trillion horsepower. And now continuing the family phenomenon as we got a young lady out there in their homemade rail as the Stetson family tries to do us a full pull in our Micro Mini. Number to beat right now in Micro Mini is 225 feet by Pete Bow. So Lucas Pete, she's the lead. Big tractor soldering.
Hey, you're welcome, LS.
Ready to load it and hit it. Along with a power Chevrolet sled in the west lane, they'll be loading up country modified.
It's on, baby!
As being the initial truck in class to determine if he likes to win the sled set. I would say by hitting a full pull at 333, he's going to like it. And if that's so, it's going to be indicative of a lot full pulls. But later in the class, it gets a little bit soft down here in the finish line in. That's why the Lind Benton tractor and the crew, along with Pappy's John Deere, will get that thing drugged out and do a great job of trying to keep the same racetrack from truck to truck when that's all itself. When you get a 15 truck deal like in country modified, 18 trucks in pro modified, the track has got to go away at some point, regardless of how hard they work to keep it in the best shape possible. Get down here that 280, 285, 290 range, and that's where you're going to be digging those big old holes that they try to fill back in with the chase crew. Very, very difficult. I would think later in the run, because we've got a full pull there, pro modified, and hooking up to the home there. I believe last night's top three guy, Greg Covia, is coming up in that 3/4 ton Ford that is still on the showroom floor at 61. The big block 464 sponsored by Packers Ag Supply. Bone Deer, another one of those trucks we've seen here for years. On that Chevrolet sled, the Ford 3/4 ton. Here comes Bone Deer.
Whenever there's a full pull, you gotta do a shot, a dab, a cigarette, a drink of water, whatever you want to do. Whenever there's a full pull, y'all gotta get it going. Trust me, it's not gonna be as much as it is now. It's gonna slow down. Every full pull, do a shot or a dab, or a water.
And you see the downforce. They started off with just over 45,000 pounds of dead weight on the sled. Then it transitions as the weight box comes forward to about 250,000 pounds of what I call synthetic weight.
Dynamite!
That bottom hand armoring into Mother Earth, creating a friction and a drag.
A Red Bull is fun.
The Hinchel family car is getting ready to go. That is Slim City Smith. And Omar, the 79 Ford. Breathing depth of the alcohol. 582 motor producing 1,000 horsepower. As the Lind Benton tractor sled tries to hold her back. Sponsored by G&G Machine. Concrete cutters. Hydropath Northwest, LJ Oil, Off-Road Vixens, Girls Get 32, O'Neill Custom Engines, behind the 79 Ford, Moonlighter.
They're doing two, side to side, side to side.
We've got the grunt of Troy Hageman. Hageman's 97 Dodge, powered by a V10, a 488 cubic inch V10. And she's got green light on that Lind Benton tractor sled. Green light on the track. Runs out of wheel speed and
shit out of you,
Hey,
brother.
you're watching, that's all that matters.
Hey, buddy, Mike. Nice to see you. What's that?
Can you hold on for 1 minute? Sure. Hold that. Ryan! Love you. Love you.
I'm going to start watching lanes. Start watching where the pullers position themselves on the start line. Because I'm going to believe the country modifieds are going to start opting to get all the torque to the left-hand side of the lane. Got a little more moisture in the ground. You see this right-hand side starting to billow dust. When you're billowing dust, that means you're soft. And that dust that gets on top, it's kind of like if you're a NASCAR fan and they talk about marbles up in the corners, same sort of thing. And tractor and
I got you, brother.
right-hand side.
Yes, thank you.
Little PortlandAndy stickers.
Hell yes.
And that does not.
All right, so me and my Discord crew watched you the entire fucking year.
Thank
we loved you, man.
I appreciate
And
that.
we talk on there and chat, but
Regardless of where,
you're PortlandAndy.
I appreciate you guys watching, man.
Has anyone come up to you here?
1, 2, 3 people.
Okay.
Oh, and Brandy's over there. Shut up, Brandy. Woo!
Hey, Brandy.
Yeah.
I love what you do, man. Thanks for the 8 screens covering all those crazy motherfuckers. But we gotta love them because they gave us live
They
coverage
gave us a lot of action, man.
on.
Dude, I was blessed to be in the right place at the right time.
You were, man.
That's it. Man.
And you were very open, not super hard left or right, although a little more conservative, which I thank you for that. And we're out here in Hickville, man. I know you came down from Portland to record this.
I'm here every year.
Dude,
For the past 2 times.
yes.
This is
Well,
shit. This is shit.
Nothing last year, but
Right,
the year before, I didn't know you.
19 and 21.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was great 19.
Yeah, it was. That's why it got me hooked. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta come back.
Oh, dude, I love it.
Dude, it's so good.
I thought I was, I took like a 10-year hiatus and college years, like, oh, it's for Hicks and shit like that. And I was like, bullshit, this is cool. This is good
This
shit.
is good shit.
This is
man.
good
It's
stuff.
so fun.
Yes.
It's so fun. There's like so much action and you never know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Good people.
Yep.
Bunch of good people.
Hot dogs. That's Andy. That's Andy for you. Hey, Michael, I don't know what my handle is. I'll say I met you at Harvest Fest. And we're chatting. Thanks, bud.
Appreciate you, Michael.
Yes. I
Thank
appreciate you.
And show your Discord. Tell them thank you.
I am. I already sent them a picture from up there. Oh, hold on. Shit.
Let's get a damn selfie.
Holy shit, yes. I'm this close to PortlandAndy. Fuck yes.
You damn right.
Sandy drives his driveway.
Love you, man.
Full pull. Take a shot.
3 feet either. And a new leader in Ashley's front, Larry Haven.
Full pull.
On the start line. Military veteran. Pulling for the dance. My friend road trip. Ancient Orange. 1950 GMC. Powered by 650 cubic Berlin motor. Producing 1,200 plus horsepower. Pulling for 43 years. All in the West Coast of Canada. And they won't come in the harvest festival.
What? You let off early.
Was 298
What happened?
inches.
What?
The 296 and 8 for the Belmont
What?
GMC of Ancient Orange, Ralph Grant. Currently in the number 2 spot as Larry Wilson Young got over them with that
You let off early.
full ball. Now Ralph Grant at 296, currently
290's 4
on the
feet.
leaderboard. So coming up.
You heard him lead off, right? He's like, what?
Trace Walker is going to be driving Starbuster. She broke the truck the truck. She thought, you know, I'm done, I'm out, I won't be able to pull anymore this weekend. Unbeknownst to her, Larry and Troy Hegman spent all night and fixed the truck so she could get out here and pull. That's what kind of community, that's what kind of family the truck and tractor pullers on. She thought she was done for the weekend. The boys said, you know what? Let's go fix her truck. So the Sodbuster owned by Rodney Lucky was piloted by his wonderful wife Trish, the 48 International.
No,
Sandy
was Brownie's fun. Brownie's fine.
There's nobody nicer in the world. If you've never had a chance to meet Trish Luckett, do it. She's absolutely a phenomenal individual, a great human being. And that's why the Hagman boys did what they did in the middle of the night. So they can get Sodbuster and Trish Luckett on track to try to make a good run in the Sodbuster.
I need one more beer though. I need one more beer. The next person that comes up to me, I'm gonna tell them to go buy me a beer. I'll give them 20 bucks. I'll be like, here's 20 bucks, buy me a beer. Unless you're watching this right now, want to come deliver me a beer, then please do. But if you're watching this, why would you be here watching it? You never know. You never know.
The kids named the truck Jack the Hook. They come from NW Saltzman Rd, Louisville Farms, and Prestige Worldwide sponsorship. And Captain Hook was one of the only full pulls in Pro Modified last night. Watch him try to take that sled out the back door of Captain Hook.
Must be like so reinforced. The drivetrain must be like so reinforced. That is crazy. That bitch is like, whoa, 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 whoa. You see that?
But still, nevertheless, a very good pull. With Dusty Dixie and Rambunctious modified put up 78 Dodge. They say it produces 700 horsepower on a 470 cube motor. Mountain Free Excavation battery storage and better system machining. Sponsoring the Dusty and Sherry Dixie owned Rambunctious. Rambunctious was first in class last night. Went like 287 feet. Didn't like the hook, didn't like the set. So he came back at the end of the field and only went 279 feet. So it doesn't always work out. The driver's been first in class and make that decision. He didn't like the way the sled was set. Cost him 9 feet last night. Number to Dean in Country Modified is 323 feet. Gotta have a full pull plus. And Country Modified, if you're going home with a lion's share of the money, and yeah, they're running for a whole pile, a big old stack of cold hard cash. So
there'll be some diesels, don't worry.
Locked, locked, and ready to rock, coming down the west lane.
embarrassing. I hate getting out of that stance, but I'll do it for Andy. You got me on there? We'll do a quick one.
What?
About to go in?
Oh, we're on.
All right. Hey, Robin, Rob, Chris.
Bob.
There he is.
Thank you, Bob and Chris. You guys doing it?
Thanks for letting me know he needed a mirror. He's got one. Love you, man.
And they broke the truck. Let's hear it for Ambitious.
Love you, man. You guys are amazing. The internet's amazing.
Oh, shit.
What? Oh, thank you.
See? Somebody's listening. People are listening.
Yeah, white claws for tractor pulls. White claws only at tractor pulls.
I keep running into random people that I know over there.
Woo, we're set now. Woo.
Here comes the judge. Shows one of the many that are ready to play on Saturday.
I haven't been watching this. PortlandAndy's here. I haven't been watching the truck.
They haven't figured that out by now.
We got 2 fucking beers. Dude, the internet is amazing.
Try to look at Jolly Green Giant, green white, green truck.
Amazing.
Country modified.
Amazing.
The first hook in the class did go full pull. And so far, the Power Chevrolet, the
I appreciate you, Robin. I appreciate
starting to
you.
fight back a little bit. And I typically root for the underdog, which would be the sled. I figured that your dominant feature would be the guy with the truck and a horsepower. The sled, nothing dead weight. So right now, the sled is winning. Although I like to see full pulls, I still cheer and root for the underdog.
Insane addiction. Oh, it's a diesel over there.
Next to load up in our East Lane rookie Jason Pittsworth in the California Flash. Coming from Escalon, California, the 46 Chevy military entry. LRE Racing Engine, Stay 7 fuel systems. DDI Beverage, the Lone Stanley, Pyramid Breweries, Ag Chain out of State, and Ramsey Express Trucking. Sponsoring Jason Pittsworth in the California Flash. The first full winner. All the members can get a little one. Here it is. What's it all about? Family friends, States, sponsoring Old Black and Homer Davidson.
You're sneezing on gas fumes. Oh my God. I love the smell. It's a good smell. Did you see him shift his gears? That was it. That was it. You can't be shifting those gears like that. You can't do that.
237.9 for Old Black and Homer Davidson.
Man, you get one chance. One chance.
Dying to see the California Flash. Ready to come down the track control. Modified.
Dude, that shit sounds so good though. It's like, rah, rah. That shit sounds so good.
You know, the adrenaline is now coursing through his veins. The butterflies, the anxiety and nervousness. They've got to be reaching red line limit right now. For Tom Kruger in his first chance ever. Green light is on, the Olympic tractor sled. Green flag is out. Here comes the rookie.
Short as fuck.
283 feet 4 inches. So the 2-3 and 4. Solid run for a guy that got his first shot in and Jason Hitler, California Flash. Jennifer Wills coming up in Insane Addictions. Jen, sponsored by Off-Road Vixens. Insane Custom Concepts. From Lyons, Oregon at 85 GMC. Insane Addiction. Ready to take a hit down the Power Chevrolet side. Lots of ladies. Super cool to see all the way through tonight's performance. Whether it be the exhibition classes that started us off, micro minis are into the pro show. Girls get dirty too, and the ladies are looking to put the boots to the boys.
Dude, it's so cool when people from the internet come up to me, bro. It's amazing. I love it. So neat. So, dude, it's so neat. Even though we know Brandy's way over there somewhere.
So Jen pulls
dude, it's
tight.
fucking neat. It's
On
so
the
neat.
chain, uphill, the Power Chevrolet sled. She's got 454 cubic inches of motor to work with. And she needs to be better than 333 feet. Come on, girls, come on, ladies. Let's help Jennifer Wills. So Jennifer's got to get out of there. 292 feet
Wait, did somebody really kidnap chicken? What are you guys talking about?
In full modified, the Strictly Business Chevrolet, sponsored by 4x4 Shop, Lambert Construction, Santa Hire, and Rocky Mountain Steel. The Methanol Marina, Strictly Business. A fellow line of trucks that has been a staple on the pulling field of the Sublimity Harvest Festival for many, many years, continuing their family tradition of running here in Sublimity.
Oh, it's all fake. Of course it's all fake. Short as fuck.
They had to drive them out of the hole. They were on the whole start line. Driving the whole thing to go to the rock and cross the wheel speed in the middle. The 95 cylinder, country modified. California, much like St. Boise, Randy's first rookie, Franklin Diesel, Homer Middleback, and the Coffee House. 468 West Steelers. Used to drive the Bounty Hunter monster truck from Kitty Creek. Now he's got his own Bounty Hunter car. And country modified.
Here we go. I thought those rock lights would like get them across the damn finish line. It didn't do shit.
Russell, very attentive to detail, has done a tremendous job of building the Bounty Hunter. Take a look at our story. Here again, country modified. Larry pro-modified. Larry Lopes is still leading at 333 feet 3 inches. Ralph Turner in the top 3, 296 and 8. And then Nick Jackson at 296 even for top 3. They are leading country modified. Larry Hageman is leading at 323 feet. Frank Crawford with full pull at 312. And Jennifer Wells and Shannon Nixon currently at 292 and 1. In the top group of country modified. Kenny Tucker is coming up in full modified. We'll be bringing a 75 Chevrolet into the left-hand tractor sled coming from Willows, California. The Kenny and Bonnie Tucker own Abracadabra will be next in the East Lane.
You want me to start a chant?
West Lane will be Family Affair, driven by Dave Vienendahl. 76 Silverado. Dad's truck, Rick Bevel's truck that Nate's brought back to life. And now getting a chance for Dave Vienendahl, the pilot Family Affair.
Oh, wow. Wow. I told everybody last week I'd be here. I said, everyone. Motherfuckers, you're thirsty. I know you're thirsty. I know you're thirsty. I know you're thirsty.
With the track holder, when he got there between 280 and 300 feet, will the track be able to hold it? Because of all that synthetic weight, the downforce will only get track and sled. As that bottom pan starts to auger in, it is definitely making it harder for all the boys that come outside to reach what the lead driver was.
Oh, he's a flat tire, I think. Wait till the big engine boys come out.
Country modified, green flag, green light, green go.
With some baby ass tires?
17.5 inches more.
Got some baby ass tires, dude? What you thinking?
And that is all. Dave Vienendahl driving.
What are you thinking?
All the spider suit. Sure.
What?
Rolling to the racetrack will be Dr. Duck, Baby Huey. Baby Huey's in here in truck pilot by Chris Daniels. Coming from Carson City, Nevada. The 65 Ford.
Thank you, beer guy. I agree. I agree 100%. I agree 1,000%.
Why he is Dr. Duck.
Thank you, beer guy. I appreciate you. And thank you for that too as well.
Coming out the Ford of Chris Daniels, Dr. Duck, Baby Huey. Saltzman coming up. Timothy Stampley, Kevin, the owner of our Northwest Pulling Sled. His wife getting a chance in the 2000 GMC for Forest Rule.
Yo, look how beautiful that sunset sky is though, right? Am I right? Look how beautiful that shit is. It looks nice.
Can you see that red coming up behind the stands right there? Can you see that? Girl dad and a girl papa.
I don't even know. That's crazy.
Got a bunch of grand girls. Love to see they have the ladies paving the way for whatever they want to do.
Chevy though. Wait, it's Chuck bobblehead night? Oh, I gotta go get my fucking bobblehead. Oh shit, chemtrail.
Nightmare and Brent Goldie driving Old Pearson's Nightmare. The 72 International will be coming to the country modified lane. Pro Modified, my single favoriteest truck ever in truck and tractor pulling. I don't know why, it just meets my eye and I like it. It's the 46 International KB1. The Gish family, Greg and Sharon Gish own. Double only two, driven by Jason Gish, also known as Fisher. So Fisher would like to get a tell you. Craig Gish's dad is the crew guy that tunes that thing. Gives Fisher a really fine ride every time out. Will he have the momentum? Can he get the wheel speed? Can he get the bite, the hook, and the go? Can he get down there past 333 and 3? He's taking a whole lot to win Pro Modified over our very first truck downfield. Is a Nightmare up with Brent Goldie. No good with International. The International Port Fire. 323 feet and change is what it's going to take to beat the lead run in our country modified as well. Full pull plus in both of these categories, country and pro modified, to end up with a victory and the lion's share. The great big suitcase full of cash it takes to win. So Fisher making the hook. Focused in. These guys pull across the nation. I know they missed out last year. They hated it. They finally got to get back on track late last fall. And now again this spring, they're back into the heart of the pulling season. And one of the teams that always look forward to coming to the Celebrity Harvest Festival is Fisher. Fisher looks like coming out pulling. Got that tractor sled. Fisher's got green light. Fisher looking for green flag. Fisher looking for a full pull. Come on, tunnel only two.
What happened?
246 feet 4 inches. I'm not sure if that was a way early. Maybe he saw one of those multitude of people. Here we go, Brent Goldie in a Nightmare. Old Pearson's International Nightmare. Look at that. Elvis.
Yo, thank you, Status Quo.
And the flag comes out on a Nightmare. 180 feet 1 inch. But that's like the 4th or 5th of the country modified.
That's the edge, you're right. It's too much money, man.
I think they're going to try and go down
You can push your car, you can push your truck so far, but if you go any further, it might cost you a lot more money if you just let it off.
So maybe, obviously, they go way
It's
more
a
than
big
I
shit.
did.
There's a lot of money involved out
And
here.
I was just certain that that thing turned the
That's the
dump,
thing.
they were going to try to get out
You
of
can
it.
ruin
But
everything
everybody's steering into
just by
it.
trying to go 2 feet.
Intimidator and Dave Dindal. Dindal pulled up. That's Elvis. Elvis out of Jefferson, Oregon. In the 65 Ford, the Intimidator. He'll be loading up here. Our Pro Modified lane. That's the lead number. 323, then followed by 312. You're good enough to go full pull plus. There's a constant headache by Robert Ross from Hillsborough. The 68 Chevrolet, sponsored by John Ross Trucking, Long Hill Motorsports, Morgan Machinery, and Footline Construction. Gotta have the best pull of the night in Country Modified to win it all.
Dude, the sleds.
Salvina Dog. Elvis, the Intimidator. They have one of his best runs in recent memory. If he wants to win it all in Pro Modified.
The sleds, baby.
Elvis runs out of real speed. 226.5 inches. Now the last Country Modified coming out. 266 feet 3 inches. Boy, cheering away. Sled wins out. So let's take a look at our top three in Country Modified. Ending up on the podium in third place, Jennifer Wells. Second place, Rick Coghill. And our winner in tonight's Country Modified, Larry Hageman. Congratulations, and you enjoyed Country Modified. Make some noise for her. So Hageman in the number 3 spot in the run order comes out with that 323-foot full pull to take the win in Country Modified.
Bring it home, Dalton.
So that means Country Modified and the Power Chevrolet sled side of the racetrack is done. Pro Modified is still finding their way through. Code 3 and John Moore. The
Please read that. I'm reading the chat. I'm reading the chat. What do you want me to read?
The former Van Pelt fire truck from Manassas, California.
Maga, what do you want me to read?
Valley Dodge. With the show motor for sports and NBH Racing.
What do you want me to read,
Come on,
Maga?
John Moore in the Code 3 Dodge.
I'm reading chat. I'm reading Discord. I'm watching myself so I don't get hit by no freaking flying bolts. I mean, what else want me to do? IG, drama. I'm not worried about drama. Did they get figured out themselves? I'm not worried about drama. Dude, I'll take every fucking buddy off a moderator before you know it. Watch. Robin, thanks for streaming the Subliminal Hollers Festival. Thanks for all the great streams. The rise this year. You rock, yo, you rock, Robin. Thank you for that 10 bomb. thank you. Like, this does not happen without the support from viewers like you. So thank you so much for the support. Shout out to all those heroes who donated the ones and zeros. We need a full pull.
7 inches for three.
Dude, nuclear needs a drink. We need a full pull.
International 267 PD, but coming all the way from Nebraska. How about a award, Oregon?
Nebraska! They've been packing them. They've been packing them. There's some. There's a big divot down here. Yeah, but they've been trying to pack them. It's just they've been doing it all day. They've been trying to pack them all day. But these guys are just ripping through the mud.
And the final promo of the night. Craig Smith is driving limited edition. The Hinja family, 94 Ford Ranger. Shay and Gina Shane, Concrete Cutters, Hydrofed Northwest, LJ Oil, and Broadmoor RV sponsor. Hinja family limited edition. Nobody better than 333 feet 3 inch. What kind of setting, what kind of tune did Steve put on it? Steve Hinja. Guy that has spent his entire life as a motorhead, as a garage guy, motor builder, chassis builder, transmission guy, drivetrain guy. And he's the one that tunes the Moonlighter and the limited edition. Craig Smith, husband, his Slam and Sammy Smith, did the chance to run his father-in-law's truck.
Is it? Are we still? Is the stream okay?
Could you imagine?
Is the stream okay? Press 1 in the chat if it's still okay. Press 2 in the chat if it's not
How
good.
many years did think Craig Smith was talking into it? How many years before Craig Smith was absolutely comfortable in the fact that Steve-O was going to let him run the truck? And how many butterflies are still there when his father-in-law looks at him and says, "Don't break my toy"? In our modified farm tractor, that is Chris Warwick, the Mighty Massey. The Massey Model 55. Still at 47, coming out of Tiger. So we got a tractor in the west lane. We got a Ford Ranger in the east lane. The last Pro Modified. This is the last chance to win it. Finishing out, let's hear it for a Pro Modified. And Pro Modified. contractors putting on a show. Join that Power Chevrolet sled down to a full pull day. Greg Smith, done with his pro modified bull, he will celebrate his birthday in the Curzon Entertainment Tent. He'll probably be busting a move to Jacob Crowley later on the RPD main stage.
They should make like a full pull anthem, bro. That'd be a fucking hit, dude. Full pull, full pull. Some crazy anthem, right? Dude, you could do it all across all the damn country.
Pit zone is open. Fingers are open. Concessions on the east and west trackside are open. Get yourself fueled up, fired up, pumped up, charged up for fun. A whole night of entertainment going on at
Bro,
the Harvest Festival.
we should make a full pull fucking song, dude. And we should use clips from this. We should make our own fucking song. Full pull. Full pull. Dude, that's what we should do as a community. Now that would be the shit. And then we can push it out there to all the tractor pulls next year and see if we can get some play. They'll be like, oh, you know that full pull song? Yeah, that's me. In my chat, by the way.
All right, so at Hawthorne, Dwayne Pfister in one piece at a time. This is the 1950 Laconcha 50.
Rapunzella, yo! Thank you for that two-piece. I do appreciate that so much. Muchas gracias.
So Dwayne
Thank you for the
Pfister in one
donut.
piece at a time.
Hope everyone's having a good time. 180. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Pfister came from Nebraska to Oregon to enjoy himself. 254 feet 5 inches of Laconcha. Going for a ride on the Power Chevrolet sled, dragging up behind. Ride to a stop, a little short of where he wanted to be, but what a great ride. Successful weekend in Oregon for the Nebraskans. So you can see that Power Chevrolet sled moving to the center lane. That means we're getting into the super different high energy, high output motors. It's gonna get loud. It's been loud, it's gonna get louder. When you get into the blower motors and the multi-engine tractors, it's gonna be extremely loud. Ear protection is available. They got young people walking through the grandstand selling earplugs. Get some or use the 10 that God gave you. Cramp some fingers in an ear hole. Smoker Tractor, the Iron Patriot, Dustin or Shine. The 93 Ford 8970. Believe it was the tractor that was part of our opening ceremonies tonight. Now coming up for the center lane pull with Power Chevrolet sled behind.
Right, Jim, bro? Right? And I gotta pay a fucking all this way for this fucking tractor, bro. This shits are expensive as dick, bro. That's what blows me away, like how much money they It's crazy. It's not crazy. It's just crazy to someone like me who like can't fathom let alone putting in a damn fucking tractor to pull some weight that may or may not make it. It blows me away, but I'm glad someone's doing it, baby. someone's doing it, because it's awesome. It's awesome.
All right, Custer, shine. Time to shine. Pulling tight as we go center lane racing from here on out. Nothing but specialty vehicles for the rest of the pulling session. Green light, green flag.
She's with the,
using the wheel brakes. You notice it's a wheel standard tractor, so we only get steering out of those tires incrementally and very, very short run. We're trying to get, but it's got all of that ability for the wheel brake. What a piece of driving by Danny Slide. What a head of the show of a smoker tractor. Make some noise for you. Smoker tractor is good. That means we still have a diesel truck to do.
Alright, so you're like facing like this, or faces you.
Roll up coal, black smoke. Coming up in that diesel category in a little bit.
That's what I'm seeing.
Diesel is consistently inconsistent of Mike Harrell. Getting caught up in the 2003 Dodge.
I got money in my
Corolla.
pocket. You gotta get it though, bud. Oh my God.
Sponsored by Eakins Trailers. Dies and retired. 23 years in the U.S. Coast Guard. So a former vet, or excuse me, a former Coast Guard guy, first pull for the truck and the driver for Mike Corolla. Consistently inconsistent.
First timer right now, y'all. Not sure what I'm doing. So, pardon me for my flaws. Love y'all.
Want to welcome the entire Nye family here. Shirt on, the JR Freight Services sponsor, Obsessed. The AWI Diesel Truck Repair Captain USA. Both Eric Swanson and Obsessed, Jeff Banner and Captain USA. They're running tonight in memory of JR and Diane Nye. Can't wait to see the boys go. They run hard anyway, but you tell it, hey, family and friends are here. Let's send a sign up to heaven for JR and Diane. They're going to let her eat.
I have a man bun. It's because of COVID.
Uh-oh. Look at
Decided
the
not to
seniors
cut
down
my
there, Highway
hair.
22 that pulled over the curb. Trying to get a free show. You stinking bums. All right, here comes our smoker. Mike Corolla in the diesel. Come on, Mike, can you let her eat? Doing a great job of getting that turbo to spool up keep the boost. Biggest pull of the night, they're over 400 feet. And that goes well for us as we get into the blower motors and the multi-engines. Social media worthy posts are coming up. One of my favorite categories, the wheel standers. Wheel standers are next.
Trying to make contact with my wife behind me. She's not looking at me. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Andy just said, here, take this. This and that. Now I have a shirt. I don't know what to do with it. Sorry. My bad. There's a lot of tractors here. Pretty neat.
I've never had a bad day in my life, brother. Certainly cool to see you guys. Are you having fun? And you're looking good doing it too, dude. Hey, you know, the last 2 nights that thing is turning right. Big time, turn right. Did you get a little help from the left to keep it down? Alright. You get out there about 175 feet and just, uh-oh. You're gonna look right over at these folks that make grandstands, right? He's a man. You're supposed to look at the pretty girls in the grandstand, don't you? I know it. If you get a chance to see Elvis up in the Coors Light Entertainment tent, he's a good time. And he loves free beer. Center lane. Whiplash reloaded. Joey Hampton.
My wife wants me to cut my hair
It was
off.
reloaded because it used to be
BTW.
Whiplash. Then a new owner in Joey. Revamped it, remodeled it, rebuilt it. It is Whiplash Reloaded. Coming from Bellingham, Washington. The senior cyclist. Self-storage. New York Life. Stotsky going Springfield and LMS Photography sponsored. Whiplash Reloaded. It'll be our first wheel standard of the night. And every time down track is a working process for Joey. As he tries to get that thing to hook just right, doesn't pull the front end off the ground as far as he wants it for that weight transfer yet. But the longer he works at it, there's no practice. Where are you going to take a puller to do test and tune? You got to do your testing and tuning during competition. So Joey is that Thursday night sponsor night, Friday night pro show to try to figure things out for Saturday night's event. So Joey from Bellingham, Washington, looking for a gold pull in Whiplash Reloaded. We get 3 wheel standards coming before blower motors. And the wheel standard of the year for the Chevrolet. 253 feet 3 inches for Joey Heyman.
Let's go! So right now I can't see anything on the phone, so I have no fucking clue what I'm filming or not. I'm trying to push it. Y'all, I don't know what I'm doing, so sorry. You're gonna have to fucking deal with it till Andy gets back. Enjoy what I give you.
Coming up in our wheel standers, the modified 2-wheel drive, a trucker we've seen in many, many years, the one-night stand of Chris Ways. But Chris was just recently married, so does he have to change the name of the truck from one-night stand to a committed relationship? So Chris, coming out of Hillsborough, 37 Chevrolet, home built in a matter of 3 months. The owner, the operator, his friends and family, we stepped in together. Chris Clay, sponsored by Clay Family Farms, Dice Garage, Northwest Pulling Sleds, O'Malley Upholstery, The Rook Company, and Clay's Catering. Chris is also one heck of a manufacturer and a great social media follow. Chris Clays and One Night Stand.
Dude, you can't leave me with this shit.
Let's say it's sucks. I didn't know what I was doing. You don't do anything.
I couldn't see anything. I had no idea what was going on.
Oh, it's paused. No, it is.
Oh, fuck, God.
It's not funny. How was it? From a 1 to 1, was press 1 if he's doing good, press 1 if he's doing great. Let me see, chat. Let's find out what he's doing.
Get the device out and set it on video. It'll be well worth it. Chris Plays never fails. Always puts on a tremendous show at the One Night Stand. 32 Chevrolet, ready to let her eat. The Power Chevrolet sled set for the wheel standers.
You're doing great.
Looking for green LEDs or green
see what I was
lights.
filming.
Go
That's
on
hard.
Chris Plays.
You don't need to. It's kind of like.
Come on, Kerry.
I mean, your first play is This is the bomb, dude.
Rowdy, dude.
This is the bomb.
They're gonna get rowdy. They're getting rowdy.
Yeah, they can watch it in there, but you can see it right here.
Use the track.
That's exciting to see how surrender.
You can smell it right here. You you feel that dirt when it hits you in the face. You know what I'm saying? Like right here is where it's at.
Oh, this is where it's at. This is
over there is fun, but right here is where it's at.
oh, the smell of fuel sucks.
You see like a fucking broken drive line or something, and you smell that clutch burn the fuck out.
He
You're
was
like,
helping me out here. He was giving me
JR Freight Services obsessed, but remember, JR Freight Services, JR non-sponsored entry, and obsessed is dedicating the run to JR and Diane Nye. All right, here comes Elvis. The B&O Truck Explorer. Looking to have a strong and successful run. This beautiful backup trail, guys. That's pretty cool.
as long as your knuckles, whatever you want to look at, come at me, bro.
But he put on a show. Let's hear it for Elvis.
I just saw like
Back in 2009, the T-Max monster truck of David Tucker was here. Did a tremendous job. Here just a couple of weeks ago, a horrific accident. Trying to come home from a show. The hauler, the truck, and the ditch. I'm understanding that David is all right. And David Tucker and family are here watching the Harvest Fest with you guys. Great game, you DT. That's right. Here comes the outlaw and Rick Thomas out of Bonanza, Oregon. The Chevrolet has pulled for many years all over the country. The outlaw goes and then will be chased by. So Al Thomas is down here and chase the outlaw. So Rick Thomas has got a chance to still play with his dad's truck. They just got to chase him.
What up, Chet? Hope you're having a great time, man. We out here. Once again, the Sublimity Harvest Fest here in Sublimity, Oregon. A great night.
It's insane.
Long ways to go. We
There's
just
a lot
started.
of fields I have to
We
attack.
just started. We just started. It's about to get wild, y'all. Hope you're having a good
For
time.
the live music in the tent.
Share it. Share it. If you like engines, if you like noise, if you like tractor pulling, share it.
The outlaw is coming up. So Rick Thomas gonna get a chance in our blower motor. Super modified, 4-wheel drive. A whole bunch of horsepower and tremendous drive in and a chance to get down there to the school buses from San Diego and recovery.
You gotta be careful on tractor poles, bro. Those white claws go right through you.
I'm thinking about
Super
that.
modified, 4-wheel drive, and a great camera shot from the Pro West scoreboard guys. Hitting you right in the cab, inside with a Rick. A veteran of our military, did a chance in his retired years to have a little bit of fun. He's pulled tight on the Power Chevrolet sled. Larry, here comes the outlaw.
Yo, Jam, bro. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, brother.
Just a little residual methanol alcohol burning off from the Zuni. No worries, it's all good, driver's safe. But he did tear up his toy for you. Let's hear it for Outlaw! Something let loose. When you got a blower motor, you're looking at between 25 and entirely wrong. Way down deep, that could be very costly. Costly weekend in Liberty. So the outlaw going to be chased by the bounty hunter. Comes up shy. The bounty hunter's got a chance to go away with some drives. Oh, blower dough. $150 blower dough. Which is now something to hang on the garage wall as a memory of their time spent at the 2021 Sublimity Harvest Festival presented by Power Chevrolet. So the blower belt let go for the outlaw. $150 part just cost a $40,000
This truck
motor.
though, dude.
$40,000 motor, let's go! It's over, dude. Guy's done.
Waiting for
Thank you again, Jim, bro. I appreciate that. No, he's done, dude. He's just done. Like, go home and start over, bro.
blew a rod, go rebuild your motor.
Yep.
I did that. Rod shot right through. Piston seized. Rod went. And done. Which is fine.
If it's like a normal motor, if you have one of those,
The cheaters were sitting down at 22 watching the show. They just found out about the flash and gumball machine.
Was that 230 straight?
And you know, when they turn those red and blues on and hit you with the spotlight, you pee just a little bit. I was telling you, Highway 22 stuff. Since I've been coming to Sublimity, I received $600 worth of tickets. Speeding tickets, stop sign violation. And once I was taking a trial for a ride, what did I get? Didn't have a seatbelt on. You think you get a seatbelt ticket? No. It's called child endangerment, for God's sakes. So buckle up. Obey the speed limit. Stop at the stop signs. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and go. Here, quickly. And the Jack Wheelie on ride. This is Rick's dad's old truck. He still gets to play with it. The bounty hunter chasing the outlaw, 53 GMC, 500 GMC.
Is it waxing or is it waiting?
The truck was owned by the late Alvin Thomas, restored by Jack.
I learned that and I forgot about it.
Sponsor injury, modified, four-wheel drive, super, four outdoor.
Yo, Executor, thank you so much. I do appreciate that 5. Thank you, thank you. Let's go.
Before drivetrain damage was done.
He was almost gonna break that bitch. But
as the Power Chevrolet sled was auguring in. So Benny will catch and pass the outlaw. To the outlaw blowing the blower down. So the bounty hunter can get a little bit of help from their friends. As we're getting down the tail end of the pro pulling session with the Sublimity Harvest Festival. Jason Crowley. Jake's probably tuning up right now. The Coors Light Entertainment tent. He'll be taken to the RPG main stage at roughly 9 p.m.-ish. And he'll play till 1 o'clock in the morning. Ice cold adult beverages are available in the Coors Light Entertainment tent. The kick song's still rolling. Concession stands are open, but remember, there is a designated driver program available for you tonight. There's shuttle buses, there's
Oh, the trailer? Oh. Well, they're all custom made, dude. Right?
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like every,
those-
like,
those are like
this
little-
one's made by, like, dude, they're made by, like, some dude who loves tractor pulls. But he's like, I don't want to fucking build a tractor. I'm gonna build the sled.
I wonder
And
what
there's
he
that one
built
dude.
it out of. Just like a bunch of random parts in his barn. He's like, hey, I'm gonna take this.
No,
that,
not these sleds.
Oh,
maybe
not
the
that-
one, maybe
the
the ones,
first ones,
the
probably.
first ones,
This
yeah.
one, definitely.
Yeah, these ones they like have like some thing and they're like, oh yeah, like a
It's
recipe.
crazy how they shift everything. You know what I mean?
It's good.
Look at this.
Good.
Ford 250.
There's usually some big. How many tractor pulls you
That's
been to
like
in your
a
life?
full fiberglass.
How many pulls you been to in your life?
One. Yeah. I came here to
Look at this one.
Thursday night, he had a bunch of groupies chasing him around. Derek Williams getting ready to play. Volleyball on track. But first, sitting up there ready to go is Granny Says Yes and Wayne Lambert. The 96 Ford. Four-Mont, Four-Shop, Lambert Construction sponsor. 540 GDP Black Hemi. Yeah, it's got a Hemi bringing the methanol alcohol. Coming up from Southern Iowa, had a cold one. Wayne Lambert. You can hear the low of the blower motor. His Granny Says Yes. Another in-town shot on the Pro One scoreboard. Team doing such a great job.
Yo, Wicked Ways with the 50 bomb. Thank you so much. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you for that 50 though. Thank you. Thank you.
Mary said she wants the full call, Mary.
Holy shit, that was loud. Take a shot.
I don't think his front tires touched.
Dude, he was ripping.
The 2001 Ranger.
Give me some of that. Just give me it. That actually hurt my ears.
It's time for the earplugs, boys.
Let things out. Granny Says Yes, she'll be up next.
another 50 bomb. Super effective. Let's go. Yo, thank you. Thank you. Dude, we got a long night ahead of us, baby. Forget it.
Look at this thing.
Right?
And when I heard every runs off my shoulder, how can I hold my hold? Touching water, reaching out.
Get this thing there as fast as I can.
Or now it's fast.
They just gotta hit it. Some of them, they start bogging. You're in there just crushing.
Or they're like, you know they can make it and they just like stop short.
Wow.
You're like, fuck.
They're like
no.
2 feet.
Right.
What the fuck?
Right.
You're right there.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
And they're really
Jesus.
like 2 or 4 feet away.
It's so close. I don't know.
But they're probably
like-
sitting there like smelling it. And they're like, oh, you ain't smelling it.
It's the
feeling it.
guy
You know
in
when
the
it's time
back,
to-
like,
you know when it's time to stop. Uh-oh.
But at the same time, like, you gotta get some big tires to be able to carry all this. That's gonna be dope. That looks. I feel like they're setting us up for something. Like you can't just drive through the truck and then it lower it down. See that? Yeah. I feel like they're setting us up for something.
Here we got Granny Sanchez. The weight Lambert owned and driven. Granny Sanchez. 36-4. Any motor.
You're amazing. Wicked Ways. Another 50. It's 150 big bombs. Thank you so much, Wicked Ways. I do appreciate it. Hope we're having a great time. Hope everyone's having a great time. Are you having a good time? Oh, fuck yeah. Let's get it. Dude, you guys know how it is. Let's go. shit, wicked ways.
My ability has been to motorsport events with me before.
Another 200 total. Thank you so much, wicked ways. Yo, thank you so much.
We're standing up here in the tower and
That's
enjoying ourselves.
absolutely huge.
And we got
I
the
do
blower
appreciate
motors and the multi-engine.
Thank you.
And after one of the blower motors went down the track, somebody looked up at me and said, Papa, I did not know that you could feel.
That's why it's fiberglass. Reduce the weight, but all the power and weight of the rear.
Go.
Doing a wheelie.
Hopefully go straight. Hopefully go straight. Otherwise you're coming straight at her.
That reminds me of like a fucking model car.
Yeah.
You drove the car like an alligator. And then closed it, and you knew
Right after the
he was gonna
Monsters
fucking
have
do
big
something
fun.
special.
The Coors Light Entertainment Channel will roll till 1 a.m.
You don't do that. You don't do that unless you do.
It's gonna go down.
You don't do that. Maybe, I don't know. Fuck if I know.
Called it.
I don't drive those.
Anybody drinking beer? And the noise was pretty good. Now, nearly 3 hours later, I'll ask Ian, is there anybody drinking beer? Ice cold adult beverages make tractor pulls better. Ice cold beer makes monster trucks better, as I've always said. Demolition derbies go with beer and okay, first, multi-engine tractors, the first of 3. That's 310, 500, 100, get motors. So the home built General Neon.
Do not think I saw that.
Home built 88 General Neon. Chris Wheatley. Chris, give a chance for those 3 motors. Look there.
Need anything?
Easy money, let's go. That's a shot. That's a shot.
Take her for a ride. Out the back door for a full pull. So the first 3 multi-engine tractors, do you want? Oregon, do you want more? Salem, Oregon, the next to play is pull of the 9 last night. That is Illinois entry on Thursday.
Are we good?
That
Chris,
groupie's
wonderful, good.
chasing around going, hey, that's Illinois, that's Larry. So Larry's got to put on a show for the groupies that come out to watch.
My forehead is not burnt, dude. If you say that again, you're banned.
Start listening for those motors that come to life. The 3 TMX motors of Larry Finnick and alimony. The crew guys will start doing their job. They'll start bringing motors to life. Track guys have done a great job, and every one of the red shirts here tonight are volunteers. How about a big round of applause for your Harvest Festival volunteers? Motor number 1.
Shout out to the volunteers.
Number 3 is lit. So alimony comes for the hook. The biggest pro show pull of the weekend has been alimony last night. And Larry Finnick from Salem, do it again. 379 feet last night. We've had one puller over 400 this evening. Well, Finnick,
Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? Yo, Ducks win, baby. Let's go. Ducks for the win. I watched that game at the bar this morning. Holy shit. Big puppy. Big puppy. Wicked ways. Big fucking puppy. Yo, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's fucking massive. Thank you. We got some big engines going. Let's go. Let's watch it.
Come on, Jack Larry!
Kept on going.
Back to an idle out the
That was good.
400 until me.
Whoa! Take a shot. Let's go. That guy blew the damn doors off.
Here comes the Major Woody.
Major Woody,
Jack Wheely's Major Woody.
5 motors,
540 cubic motors. We got 3 of them are there.
500 cubic inch motors. Ladies, you know how big that is. You gotta start each motor, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's not like a normal starter, right? It's some bullshit. What? Are you serious? Duck, 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 shout. Duck, 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 shout. Another $100 a week, baby. Fucking serious? Oh, holy smokes. Thank you for your amazing generosity.
This is the last one for the 2021 Pro Show. In salute to all our pullers and everybody with 20 drives. There's no way he can hear you, but he can see you. On your feet, get your arms in the air. Thank you for saluting all the pullers that come out to entertain you. The last of the night, 5 motor, the multi-engine Metro Major Woody. Alimony with 402. Al Clark and Major Woody Stritcher.
5 motors, let's go!
Right now, he's looking at the grandstand. Wave those arms for Major Woody!
Take a shot! Now that the motor is shut off, if you guys look down here at the finish line side, that little bitty grandstand with just 2 people in it, those are all the pullers, those are all the families of the pullers, those are all the crew. Give a round of applause one more time for a great night of pulling! Alright, Jacob Crowley is going to be up on the RPD main stage in a little bit, the Coors Light Entertainment tent. We have our Monster Truck Freestyle competition coming up. Right now, Obsessed and Devastator are tied for the overall point lead because on Sunday, we added all the points
And we have an overall.
Wait, what? Wicked Ways, what are you doing?
Tied right now between Devastator of Aaron Basil as well as Obsessed and Eric Swanson. So
Like $500,
shake out on night number 2 of our Monster Truck Freestyle competition right now. We will be restarting the racetrack.
Yo, Wicked Ways.
On the start line side of the racetrack. If you guys want to step into the beer garden, go enjoy a quick look. We've got about 10, maybe 12 minutes of set time before the monster trucks roll out.
Wicked, yo, thank you so much.
Step away, get yourself an ice cold adult beverage.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you so much. That's absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Thank you.
Main stage.
We got him. He can never get away from us. We always get him. We always get him. He's almost as sunburned as me. Big Poppy, that's right. Big Poppy, Big Poppy, Big Poppy. 3 Big Poppy. How do we even like Big Poppy and Big Poppy? Big Poppy, Big Poppy, Big Poppy, Big Poppy, Big Poppy. What do we do? Duck Gang?
Everybody got your hands. Clap your hands. Clap your hands. All right, now, we're going to get ready to step to the left. Take it back now, y'all. One line. Right foot, let's go. Left foot, let's go. Cha-cha, real quick. Turn it up.
They got it.
To the right back. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Chop, chop, real smooth.
Am I holding that for a few minutes while I get my switch? What'd you just do?
I just fucked it up.
Gotta redo it.
God,
Oh my
no.
god, you got the reverse zipper.
Dude, that's what happens when you buy Nike. It's
The
garbage.
reverse zipper,
Nike's
dude.
garbage.
China zipper.
Dude, don't.
China zipper.
They need to go back to the XYZs. You know those XYZ zippers? Those are these
You
zippers.
mean YKK?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It's XYZ. Oh, examine your zipper. It's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah. YKK is a zipper company.
That's what I meant.
Prize
I
patrol
said
is going through.
XYZ
You
because
know
your
you get
zipper's
free
fucked
stuff.
because
You
it's not a
stand up
YYK.
and scream.
That's what I
Woo! Thank you, Kuspe Amy, for that 2-piece.
meant. This is insane.
Let me grab my sweatshirt. Do you mind holding that for like
This is lit.
2 minutes?
I don't want to
Just stay close to that. And here's it.
I'm gonna get cut off by the cops again.
Here we go. Can you go how low? All the way to the floor? How low can you go? Can you bring it to the top? Like it never stop? Can you bring it to the top? One hop. Right foot down. Left foot down, y'all. Chop, chop, real smooth. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back down, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Cha-cha now, y'all. Cha-cha again. Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. To Two up, two up. Two up, two up. Right foot, let's start. Left foot, let's start. Charlie Brown. Hop it out back. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Chop, chop now, y'all. All right, yeah.
Go, man.
Yeah, you do that stuff. Do it.
We're live right now.
Oh, sweet.
Portland, PortlandAndy.
Hi, PortlandAndy. Nice to meet you guys. Welcome to Send.
You live YouTube, bro?
Nice, sweet.
Yeah, look at that on your phone. You gotta add PortlandAndy.
Definitely Addy.
I'm in the back out of here. I just like to get the
All right. I'm going to need you guys' help. Monster trucks are next. You heard me talk about the fence line all night.
Quit giving him trouble. Quit giving him trouble.
Just by looking at the fence line,
that?
there are children
He just said
hanging
when
off the
things start
fence.
going, we
There are
just
small minded adults.
and I said, hey, you're live on PortlandAndy.
So
Say
the
hi.
nice
He's
most
like,
What?
is done. I'm now going to talk to you in my parent voice.
no, it's good.
Get off the stinking fences! Alright? We can't continue. No more monster trucks, no action. We can't do nothing with people on the fence line. Security is going to walk through with sticks, tasers, and holdings.
Urban
So
armor
please just
gear.
move off the
What's that
fence.
thing?
It's that easy. If you guys are tired of hearing
Does it make it
I'm
strong?
tired of hearing
It's a phone
the only
case.
reason
I feel the phone case.
Oh wow,
You
it's
get hit with dirt,
actually strong.
It's pretty good. That's how the phone normally is.
That'll be safe. What about the front?
I try to be careful.
Alright.
Talking to you like
I do drop it a lot. I do drop it a lot.
So back off the fence, clear the breezeway. The monster trucks are closed,
You guys
and they're going to sit
staying
idle
for the light
until
band?
the people on the fence get off the
We're
fence.
staying for the light band. Dude, Andy, get off the fence. Clear the fence.
What, you want to hop the fence?
That sounds way better.
Let's hop the fence. Hop the fence.
I love
Hop the
watching.
fence. Hop the fence. She started it. She started
I
it.
love watching all the cars on the forklift. I could move the whole ocean slide.
One second, one more second. I appreciate you for being here. Without you, I don't know what I would do, dude.
Yeah, you can just. Not you, I don't know what I do, though. Probably be Antifa.
Oh my God, he probably would. I can see it starting here. That's the Antifa starter pack.
This close from being Antifa. And then I heard PortlandAndy, and I was like,
Fuck it.
oh my gosh, I'm not Antifa. Not
Like a
at all.
normal person.
I'm just a guy whose hair is getting too long. I'm just a guy whose hair is too long. That's all it is.
Nice or some shit. What is that? I don't even know. Is that a Cadillac? That's one of those small body
On
Cadillacs.
the back,
It's a Cadillac. It's gotta be. It's a Cadillac. Bet you it's a Cadillac. Chat, what car is that? Yeah, I think that's Ski Mask Andy's car. That's Ski Mask Andy's Cadillac, actually. That's actually Ski Mask Andy's Cadillac. That's Ski Mask Andy's Cadillac.
Skew mask? Skew mask?
Yeah, Skew Mask Andy, exactly. What's this car, dude?
This is my Ferrari. I love the music.
What do you think about Skew Mask Andy?
What's that?
What do you think about Skew Mask Andy's Cadillac?
Skew Mask Andy's Cadillac.
What's gonna happen to it?
It's probably gonna get smashed.
What?
I don't know the future.
It's next to its van though.
I could take an educated guess.
Will the van save it? Will Burger Planet's van save? That's Burger Planet's van.
So that van, like, look
That's
at.
Burger Planet's van.
So bottom of the window up.
Yes.
Those pillars are what hold that roof up.
Uh-huh.
Metal roof. As soon as something hits that, like, laterally, it's just gonna fold it.
So you don't think Burger's van's gonna last?
I think the Cadillac actually is definitely got a better outcome.
Then,
You're talking about the Astro.
yeah,
Astro
that's the Burger Planet van right there. Look. I think Executor 1174 says, I can't compete with Wicked due to limited funds, but on behalf of the Portland Andy community, we love you, man. Yo, thank you, Executor 1174. I do appreciate that 5.
Good for you.
Thank you so much.
We need more of that.
Dude, without people like you, this wouldn't be possible. Like, the ones and zeros pay for all this. So thank you, thank you.
We should get a bus. See those?
We should get a bottle, you're right. Oh, a bus.
See all those buses out there? Seems like they have too many buses. I'm sure they'd sell one for cheap.
They're coming this way.
Like, how much would you sell that bus?
That one?
Any of it. I mean, look at all of them.
500. They don't run.
Some of them are trash.
Those are ready to get crushed.
They got like those Detroit diesels in there.
Some nasty
Probably.
diesels.
Like, that's like military. Diesel motors or Detroit. Detroit diesel.
Is that your car?
Oh shit!
How the hell they get your car out there?
Not my fucking Ford.
That's your fucking Ford Taurus,
Oh
dude.
God.
What the heck?
Crying out loud. You just got new tires.
Damn, still got good tags. Tags are still good for a year.
Tags, man, those cost me like $500.
Jeez Louise.
They're expensive. Dude.
They're getting the buses for it.
Getting that fucking bus right now.
Those buses didn't bring people here, I'll tell you that. No, you will. 500. It's metal, dude.
That's a better price, for sure. I feel like we should do something like that.
You're gonna pick that bitch up.
I feel like something's gonna happen with that. Can't promise you.
Are there any monster truck fans here tonight?
Oh, yeah! black man in attendance. What do you think about that?
What's that?
I'm the only black man in attendance. How do you feel about that? I'm the only black man
Oh, you are?
in attendance. So how do you feel about
I
that?
question that. Because I've met some folk here that were...
So I'm not the only black man.
No, you're not.
So the chat's wrong. Chat's wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Chat's wrong. Chat's
This is-
wrong. Chat's wrong, dude.
This
Chat's
is
wrong.
a multicultural event.
Dude,
People
chat.
from all over the world here. I've talked to people that were from
Everywhere.
Thailand. I met a lady from Thailand.
Island.
And,
Dude.
well, I met them before in Wilsonville, but I met them again.
Oh
here.
my God. Chat's
what I'm saying?
wrong, dude. I know. Chat's wrong.
There's people from all over.
Chat's wrong.
Yeah. It's the place to come.
You already know. Don't get chat.
We're all like, if you come to an event like this, no.
I need respirations.
If you come to, when you come to events like this, you will surround yourself with people from all over the place, all wanting to have a good time and watching some shit go down.
I feel better. I'm not the only one
You know
here.
what I mean? Doesn't matter who you are, when you come to something like this, clearly it's really a cool thing.
Clearly, you drink Coors Light becomes something like this.
Don't do that.
I mean, sure, yeah, good folk.
I usually drink a White Claw at Tractor Pulls, but if I drink too much White Claw, I get fucked up.
You know, I had a couple White Claws tonight. I don't know where this came from. I think you gave it to me, so.
White Claws are my #1 go-to always at Tractor Pulls.
What, like floating rivers and White Claws? Pretty good.
That sounds pretty good too.
Canby, man. We got some good rivers there. I don't live there.
You wanna go
I grew
floating?
up there. There's good
You want to go
rivers.
floating?
Absolutely.
Alright.
I called you one time. Talking about floating.
And what happened? Did we go?
We haven't gone yet.
Why
I
not?
literally called on one time and you answered me. And we talked about floating and starting a carver.
Martin the Carver?
It's like I made it on the phone.
And then you listen to yourself like, damn it, why do I sound like that?
Well, it's tripping out because it's like a delay. It's like
So when do we want to go to Barton Carver? We're almost out of months, dude.
Is it? Yeah, I know. We should do, you want to do that, Flo? Because it's gotten like,
The last time I did it,
it's gotten kind of like sketchy with like.
the last
sheriff-
time we did it, we live streamed it.
Oh,
And we got in the water, and then our raft exploded and died about
shit.
within 5 minutes.
That's not a good start.
Within 5 minutes, dude. Everything. All
not a
of
good
our
start.
weed, all of our electronics, everything was gone.
I've done that in a kayak. I got pressed against a tree that fell over, and it just like sucked me into it and like pulled me and flipped me. And
We hit a rock.
it was bad.
That sounds way more dangerous.
I mean, it was fine.
Dude, I thought I was gonna drown, bro.
I lost my sunglasses.
I thought I was gonna drown, dude, until I stood up. And I was like, wait a minute,
You know, we
I
gotta
can stand up, motherfucker.
go to Moppet and float the Deschutes out some serious shit.
That sounds scary.
You gotta hit is it Boxcar? Is it Boxcar?
Yeah, I've been on that one actually.
Boxcar.
That's
Oak
wild.
Springs.
That's
There's
wild.
Oak Springs.
Those are some real rapids though.
Those are fun. Yeah. That's what I want. Not falling out.
Those are only you go
Falling out
around.
there. I
You
had
hit the
someone,
rock. You hit
I had
the
someone
rock.
on the road, throw a rope down into the rapid and pulled me out of it. Circling back, going under.
Oh
I was
my.
doing somersaults. I came up out of the water, grabbed a fucking rope, and people pulled me out of that shit.
That's scary, bro.
It was a guardian angel for sure.
I don't want to do that.
No,
I don't want to be
no one
in that.
does, but the fact that I finally came up and got breath, and there's a rope, And I
It's
came
crazy.
out. It's probably like a class 4 or 5. It's a full like drop.
Yeah,
Drop,
yeah,
hook springs, and then the chutes. Yeah, I just. We
The
went
shoots
down.
ain't no joke.
We went down and I just didn't come up with a raft. I just stayed down there.
You got lucky.
Fun though.
I'm glad you're still with us.
I'm a strong swimmer.
That's scary though, dude.
I was a varsity swimmer in high school.
But still, swimming in the pool is different than swimming in the damn river.
I never raced when I was wasted.
And when you're wasted.
Yeah, you don't race when you're wasted, guys.
Ah, snap.
The big boys in the big toys. What you waiting for to the course? Here comes the monster.
Where's my earplugs? Let's go, Dalton!
Just sewing on this side. Be like popcorn. That's really bad. At some point.
Have you on camera?
Yeah, bud. That's what you want to do? That's it? You want to show your Instagram? There's like 200 people.